Alright. We are back. Part 15 of our ring randomizer. Sec here, and we'll get to it. Okay. To it. Where we left off last time. Alright, what were we doing? We were at... Okay, so we're at these catacombs. We got the hero's grave over here. I guess we can go start with that. Oh. What's up? What's up, big baghead? Old Gregory. The Dragon, Bob Saget, Whoozy. What's going on, guys? Welcome, 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 everybody. Let's see what we got going on tonight. I really don't like this dungeon. I don't really like the hero graves too much. They're not bad, they're just kind of time consuming. You got the scary chariots flying around everywhere. Ariza's hero. It's the only thing you haven't done. What's going on, Jorge? Yeah, these heroes' graves are annoying as all hell. Dragon Communion Grease. Okay. Yeah, I agree. These things are literally the worst thing ever. Big time. How you doing, Jorge? How's your night been? Okay, so he's right here. Ah, we got an angry pool noodle. You're on the DLC, it's fun, but super dark. Whoops, I was not paying. That was funny. I just got slingshotted. I was reading. Yeah, it is fun. It is pretty dark. I feel like, you know, so don't be sorry, man. That's my own fault. I didn't even mean to dodge roll. But I feel like all the storylines for Souls games are super dark. But they're entertaining, so I mean that's kind of the trade-off, you know. Come on, man. Oh, now we're dead. Freaking pool noodle. Good God. Okay. Let's do this again. Got a glow warp 5. The hell is that? Flying scorpion, I think. Yep. Big giant one. Maybe just a regular one, not flying. Oh my God. Just about to hit us. Very freaking strong. Oh, come on, man. Kill the freaking thing. Jeez. Those are not what you want to find in a little corridor. Oops. Jeez, that way. This will destroy all of them before we go, down, up any of these pathways. No. Oh my God, saved it. Oh, it's literally hard to see? Yeah, I hear you. I thought you meant the story there, because the DLC is a pretty dark story, but yeah, it's a very dark place for sure. I just did the exact same jump. Come on, man. What are we doing here? At least you're enjoying it, though. I always have to keep a lantern on in a lot of those areas. There we go. Freaking camera shake is throwing me off. Alright, we'll go over there, but first we'll go over here. Can't remember which... Don't remember which side blows up the thing. Ow. God, how long is this ladder? Hmm. What a freaking Black Knight? Oh my god. That's not gonna be fun. And a Black Knight guarding the little pathway here. It's one of the twin blade ones too. Let's see if we can get him to fall off the edge. No? He's just gonna take it? There he goes. Come on. He started to run. Oh my god. Pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to lock onto him. I figured you'd laugh at that one, Hoosie. Hoosie, what's it? That's right up your alley. Gravity deaths. Yeah, I forgot about this freak. Oh. God, this place sucks. What? Dude, he came in. What? Oh, he must have turned around in the middle. I thought he was gonna go all the way. He did not. Think we didn't die there. Need our 50k. Okay, this time I'll make sure not to press the wrong button. He deserves it. that should send him up there, which will kill the other ones. Cluster. Remember if we go down? Nope, we don't. To go back across and up, and then they'll die. 'Cause that one doesn't spawn till we go up the other section, I believe. Then we can come back to all these little side areas. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I do have to go that way. Right? Do you want to bet there was another path by where the, oh yeah, by the flamethrower I have to cut across, I think. Go right back in there and avoid the flames. Whoops. I'm doing really well right now. Oh, brother. Hopefully that's, hopefully that stays the way it was. Oh, man. Fun, fun, fun. So they should all die, right? Ooh, we needed that. We got the miniature Ranny. That's what we needed to go talk to her at the river. Hell yeah. So now we can progress that quest line. That's the one thing we needed that we didn't have. Yeah, I think this is just where it first shows up. Alright, let's keep going. I think there is that another area though before. Yeah, there's something up there. That's where the flames are going. We gotta go up. Alright, I think we go. That's where that ladder comes out. Okay, so to get to the flames, we gotta go back through here again. That'll take us up there. forget every time it comes out this way. Okay. Now we go to that other area. Okay, dog. That's something legendary. Ooh! Wow, finally. Got our second great rune. It's just chilling down here. We actually really needed that. Okay. That is why we have to do every single dungeon in the game. It's because you never know where the hell they're going to be. Plus, we have to find pretty much every static item on the world map. Okay, so we have... yikes. Okay. We have 2 great runes now. That's amazing. Still was really hoping for Godric's at some point, because I actually want to use that one, but... it's okay. Wait a minute, does this blow a fire on this side now? I think it does. Just keep it. Okay, I believe we got every item. Let's go see who we got as the boss. And then after this, we'll go back and progress the Randy's quest now that we have the doll. So we needed that. Oh! Okay, he's the final boss of the game. Oops. Good lord. Now we're going in with 2 heals. Let's see what we got. What the hell's that? Oh, okay. Just a death-right bird. Should be fine. Okay, all of that missed. That's awesome. If we had time, we'd switch out to one of our holy weapons. Man, we could just let it kill us and restart with the right weapon, but don't really need to let it kill us, it seems like. So we're already dead. So we'll come back. Now we'll have all of our heals. We'll use our... probably just use our golden epitaph on him. Should be easy. Kinda let him kill me though, cause yeah. Wrong weapons and no heals. So. Skip these idiots or get obliterated. That's awesome. Thank you, game. Great. And oh god, we have to kill him. Actually, they're leaving us alone enough. We can put on our weapon. Ooh, we actually don't even need the golden epitaph. Let's use... Are you joking me? Can you die? Good lord, game. Where is... There it is. Okay, let's use this. There we go. 1500, why not? Yes, totally. 63k, we don't want to lose that. What are we honestly doing right now? Come on. I'm just... I'm like an idiot again. Oh, I was about to say that missed. Shabiri grape. Okay, not spectacular. It's fine though. Alright. I don't want to level these up as well. These are fun to use. Almost have enough int to use the Moonveil instead of the Serpent Bone. As my offhand katana. Let's use the scythes for a little bit. Okay, before we do more with that, I think this is the right one. Let's go up and talk to the miniature Ranny. Thanks, bro. I'll see you next time. You have a good night. Enjoy the DLC. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Okay, so the option to talk to her is not coming up. Is there something else we haven't done on the quest line? No, we were kind of out of order with a lot of stuff, so... Okay, let's go talk to her then. Oh, we have to... Oh, that's right. We had the Saluvis thing. We don't have the frickin' letter. Oh my god. So we haven't done the thing with the quest plot with Selen. We did all of Nokron and all that, but we aren't able to talk to Ranny right now, I don't think, because we haven't done Saluvis' side of things. Because instead of getting a letter from him, I think he gave us like thin beast bones. That's so annoying. The letter could be anywhere in the entire game, so... Hey Jorge, thanks for the sub, my man. Oh! Finally. Oh! There we go. What was I talking about? We got hefty beast bones right there. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for the gift, man. Thanks for the beast bones. Okay, so maybe now, maybe we don't even have to talk to Saluvis because we got the other quest items. Go back to his rise. Thank God we got those beast bones, man. What would we have done without that? Thank you, Ranny. I'm so glad I've been doing all these quest lines for you. Come on. Okay. Now, let's go see what this guy has to say, if he has anything to... I think he actually might be dead already. So, if he's dead, that's fine. We'll go back to the other side of Grace, try to talk to the miniature Ranny. Also, we got a couple items for Sellen's questline. So maybe we'll go talk to her as well. What am I doing here? Am I stupid? I just saw it. I just ran. Dog. Are we serious? Did I go down there? I don't know if I got those. I should actually go check, because those sometimes have some important items. I'll go check that after this. How did I run right past this? Okay, so Clown Show is still alive here. Okay, actually, let's give him these. See what he'll have now with these scrolls. Okay, we got a Smithing Stone 3 and Iron Rivet. Iron Rivet Greaves. Thank you. Thank you, Satan. Alright, so that was useless. I mean, we could kill him, but I think he dies soon anyways. Let's go check with Sellen. I don't think we found... Either way with the letter, I don't think we can progress his plot line. We already found his potion. Let's talk to her anyways.
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
Okay, so nothing new. Alright, whatever. Let's go back here again. And see if we can talk to the doll. There's something I'm missing. What have I missed? Do I have to progress Saluvis's? Let me double check here. I don't remember if I have to do this. Stupid. Okay, let's do our full quest line steps, because I know that a lot of the quest lines I got out of order because everything's so random. Okay, we already did Nokron. We got the Finger Slayer Blade. Okay, so that's part of it. We didn't get the Carrion statue to go to the study hall for the Curse Mark of Death. Don't we wait a minute. We got the Curse Mark. The Black Knife Print, Saluvis Potion. With 2 miniature Rannies. Okay, got the Dark Moon Ring. So we didn't get the Curse Mark of Death. Okay. Alright, so it's not reliant on Saluvis, it's reliant on the Curse Mark of Death. And we haven't gotten the other item for Fia either, so we can't progress on that. So we might as well just ignore this for now. Go back to what we were doing in Langdell. And hope to God we find the items we need soon. Okay, we did both of these. Let's cut across. Let's cut across. Make sure we got every item out here. We also haven't... Okay, I think we did that. I don't remember if we actually came up to this gate. Let's cut through here. Make sure we get everything. Okay, we got a little turtle up here. Are there any items up here? Alright, definitely, I know for sure we didn't come down here yet. Okay, we got a few guys here. Maybe we didn't come here? Maybe we did. No, we didn't. Okay. Somber 9, not bad. Just chilling here. Is there anything else over here? Isn't this where you fight the dung eater? But, I mean, we haven't gotten any of his items, so we can't really do that. And we haven't seen him in the sewers. Okay. Let's kill these eagles, because they have smithing 6s sometimes. These bones. Okay. Let me just make sure before I go that way that I got everything over here, actually. I killed these guys before. Okay. Butterflies. Actually, I'm almost positive I came through here. Yeah, I did. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the gate. I think there should be a boss over there, because we already killed the draconic tree sentinel was over in Caelid for us, so this could be literally anyone. And now that we have 2 great runes, resin, I don't think we'll have any issues getting into the capital. Can't remember if that's actually a stipulation or not, because, you know, usually when you get to the capital, you have everything you need in a regular playthrough. Whereas with this, we've had so many things missing that it's hard to remember what all is needed for it regularly, because this has been everything but regular. Okay. Did we kill the boss here? I guess we did. I don't remember what it was. Okay. Let me just make sure I've gone to everywhere else around here. Don't think we went up these spots through here. I think we got to here and then wrapped around everything out here. So we haven't gone in this section. We went down here on both sides, went up here. So now that we have that side of grace, let's just double check everything on this side, because we might have missed some items. Yeah, we never went up this main path. But before we go up there, let's check the sides, just to be safe. I don't remember if there's any items out here, but it's worth a check. Hmm. Maybe around here. Around the top. We'll also go back and check each of the things over there. I'm pretty sure there's an item somewhere over there. I just have to check literally every single nook and cranny in this whole game, because every single thing you could possibly get in the game is random to anywhere, so. Alright, what's this? We got 2 rares. Ritual Pot. War Surgeon Gloves and a Rune Arc. Okay, not fantastic, but it's all good. Okay. We went over here already. We did that when we got the Site of Grace. We just haven't checked on this side yet, if I remember correctly. And then Morgoth's little summon popped up for us in Caelid, so I don't know if anything's actually going to pop up here. I'm pretty sure this is where he spawns. Okay, we got a rare here. Giant golden arc. Not bad, I guess. What's up, Ty? How you doing, bro? What are these guys guarding over here? Oops, didn't mean to press that. Oh yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. We get all of our string and beast bones when we beat bosses. Most of the stuff we find on the outer world has actually been somewhat decent. But so far the boss loot has been pretty horrifying. But I'm mainly just being sarcastic when I'm complaining about it. It doesn't really bother me. I think it's actually fun to fight something crazy and get beast bones. Or boluses, which has happened quite a bit. And I think we actually have gotten string before from boss on here already too. Ow, ow, ow. I'm doing good, Ty, thank you. What's up, Spectre? How are you, Ty? How are you, Spectre? Let's see what we got going over here. Okay. Got black fireflies from that. You're currently in the DLC? Hell yeah, bro. Trying to kill Radon? Yeah, you're gonna be there a minute. He's a tough one. We fought his first phase on here. Was that replaced Renala's first or second phase. My god, can I talk? Renala's second phase was Radon's second phase. First phase. He's freaking scary no matter where he is, but if you're at the end of the DLC fighting him normally, it's pretty terrifying. Did not mean to fall down there. Somber 8. Crucible Knight moveset reminds you of Dark Souls, Silver Knights, and the Black Lights, not gonna lie. Black Knights. Yeah, I think they're like an evolved version of that, to be honest. They're very, very similar for sure. I mean, the Black Knights from like Dark Souls 3 are still freaking scary and tough. Even more so, I think, on the original Dark Souls, the Black Knights were terrifying. It's quite hard, but I got a second phase first try. Oh, hell yeah, man. Good job. His second phase is... It, like, seems way, way, way harder, which, I mean, if you get hit by his stuff, it is. But It's a little gimmicky if you can get the dodging down just like his first phase, you can mostly avoid like the Mikola beams and all that, but it's basically first phase with just more light shows, you know? But he's pretty much the same. It can just be a little trickier to get the timing down with all the freaking lights flying around your face at all times. Okay, we finally got a smithing 6 from them. Alright, I believe we got everything on both sides out here as well, but I think I'll double check that middle hill just in case I didn't go that way when I got the side of grace. This is my first playthrough? No, this is like my, I don't even know, like 50th. Oh, okay, so he still spawns here. Oh, he's a bat. Wow, that was scary. He turned into a bat this time. You're on your third? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is a randomizer, so I don't know. I would definitely never do a randomizer for a first playthrough on anything. This is kind of like one of those things I do after I've beat 100% of the game a few times. Just for me personally. But yeah, I've done a lot of modded playthroughs. I've done a lot of playthroughs on console, PC, you name it. Done all the endings. So I played the game quite a lot. I'm not like super like amazing at it necessarily or know every single thing about it, but I played it a decent amount. You gotta leave for a bit. You got school? Alright, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Drop that that subscribe button, my man, and we'll see you on the next one. I'll be on tomorrow as well. Okay, that just did 70% of my health. We got a scimitar from him. Already did. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Also, if you want to see the rest of it, I got a playlist made on YouTube for the whole playthrough. If you're more interested in VODs, if I'm not online, the entire randomizer's been pretty insane. So I recommend watching some of that back. It's been a wild ride. Okay. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any items. My schedule's kind of all over the place for now. So I haven't really had anything set. But the last few days I've been doing kind of the middle of the night like this, and then usually it's actually like noon, early afternoon, but my sleep schedule kind of flipped recently, so that's why I've been in the middle of the night. But yep, I can't really give you a set schedule right now since this is like just kind of for fun whenever I have time, because I'm pretty busy outside of this, but hit that notification button. I usually schedule my streams manually so that you should get a notification for when I'm going to go live, because I usually do that beforehand. But yeah, bro. What's up, Zellifer? Good to see you again, my man, as always. Saw another guy get Consort Radon in place of the Stag in Siafra. Okay, I just fell off a cliff. That's awesome. Consort Radon in place of the Stag in Siafra. Oh, God. That's actually that's a pretty sick boss room as well as what I got. Still scary, but pretty dope boss room for him to be in. So you learned something intriguing. Remember Pontiff Sullivan from DS3? He and Promise Consort have the same moveset. That's cool. I didn't know that. I haven't really paid enough attention. I can see the similarities. I think Their second phases are a little different, but I can see the influence for sure. Have I tried the Bolt of Grand Sax? Absolutely. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I think it's sick. I don't have the stats, even remotely close to stats to use it. I do have it, though. I somehow found it in the randomizer. Smithing 6, Cuckoo Knight gauntlets. Okay. Hi, could I set up my tent in your yard for tonight? Okay. What's your favorite weapon that is normally the hardest to get? Hardest to get. I would say the Sword of Night. We luckily got it pretty early on this playthrough. That's one of my favorite weapons in the game for sure, and that usually takes, you know, so long into the DLC to get it, and you have to do an entire quest line. It just takes forever, but awesome. You'll bring pizza and brewskis. Okay, bend over. Yeah, have fun. It's like 23 degrees out here, but enjoy my backyard. But yeah, Zalifer, I'd say Sword of Night, probably. We lucked out in getting it. Bendover was his father. True. Bendover Jr. Good lord. That's something. Alright, let's go get our souls, then we'll go up through the middle there. I think my souls are at the top, not the bottom. Also, yeah, that's a good pick. I'm a sucker for katanas, man, on these games. I'm always a big weeb. And, yeah. Katanas are pretty sick in this game. So, Sword of Night, the first time I saw that thing, I was like, oh my god, I need to get that. And, yeah, we have it on here. It's, I think, level 9. Pretty freaking sick. Actually, our best weapon we got first was the Claws of Night. We got the Claws, like, in one of the first dungeons in the game on this randomizer, and those things carried us for like the first half of this playthrough so far. The Claws are god tier. Do I own any katanas in real life? Nah. I'm not too much of a... I'd say I'm a weeb, but not a weeaboo. I don't have a kimono and walk around with a katana thinking I'm Japanese all of a sudden. But I do appreciate, you know, the craftsmanship for sure. Not very hard to get, but I love the Smith script weapons. I do too. That's another thing we got. This frickin' spear is, spear's my favorite for the throwing weapon. We got that pretty early as well, so that's been nice. Not gonna lie, Sword of Night feels like the better version of Millennia's katana. Yeah, their Ash of Wars are a little similar without the floating in the air, and the Sword of Night is just so fast that, yeah, I can see how you'd think it'd be better. You love the Eleanor's pole blade? Me too. I got that one too. I don't know how, but I've gotten so many of my favorite weapons in like Limgrave on this randomizer. And I've really lucked out with weapons. Favorite is the hammer for comedic effect. Yeah, the hammer is pretty sick. It is pretty funny. What animal is that on top? Those are capybaras. It's the channel mascot. It's Stealthy Bara. They're my favorite animal. I got them all over the place. If you look behind me, I got a bunch of capybara lamps, stuffed animals. A bunch of them. Bunch of capybaras. Got in the third one right here. I haven't turned him on. It's a little capybara. It's fucking awesome. Look at these guys. I got 3 of those and then a giant one that's multicolored. And then I got like 10 of these little dudes, if it'll focus on them. See that little dude? That's pretty sick. But yeah, we got a crap ton of capybaras everywhere. Most of them you can't even see on the webcam. Tactical espionage capybaras, hell yeah. You're at Romina the Saint, bud. That's I wouldn't say one of the easiest in the DLC, but it's another one where you can kind of cheese her with her moveset. She's pretty slow. You can just wait till she goes up in the air, spin move, dodge it, and then just whack her a bunch. She's not too terribly bad. Not gonna lie, they should add capybaras to the next Souls game that help collect items. That's a fantastic idea. I like your I like that. I agree. Somebody should. I'm gonna petition From Software to do that. That you can have a pet following you around collecting items. That's a capybara. Wish you could stay longer, but you got 10 more minutes before you gotta get on the bus. Hell yeah, man! Don't miss that bus. I remember a few times I missed the bus. That was not a good time. Waking up my mom to beg for a ride to school. So don't do that. Hey, bend over, Junior. Where are those beers at, man? Where you at? You're taking too long, man. That is a hell of a name. Where's Hugh Janus? You need Hugh Janus to go along with it too. Somebody change their name to that, because we got Ben Dover. I'll see you later. My bus is coming. All right, Ty. Take care, bro. See you tomorrow. Be safe out there. Hugh Janus and Hugh Mungus. See you, bro. Alright, so we definitely went down here, I think. Didn't we just go down here? We did. Alright, let's go back. Go up the middle path. Oh! What are some of those other ones? Mike Coxlong or whatever? Oxlong? Mike Oxlong? Mike Hawk? I've heard a bunch of them. I just can't remember all of them. They're really dumb. But still kind of gives me a giggle, but they're pretty dumb. But pretty funny. Bend Over, that one got me. I hadn't seen that one in a long time. Especially, as you pointed out, Zellifer freaking... he's a junior, so there's another Bend Over out there. Microsoft is a good one. Not gonna lie, for the DLC, I thought they would add more water creature themed bosses that we got. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there wasn't too many. I don't know. It depends if you consider body of water like any amount of water or like an actual like full-on water arena. But I know Rolana had water in her thing, but an actual like nautical boss would have been sick. Like another beast, like Elden Beast is kind of like a water beast. That'd be pretty sick. Like dinosaur kind of looking. Silk Song DLC. Never played that one. That one has a lot of water beasts. Is that what you're saying? Okay, we had a freaking Misbegotten just chilling here. That is not what I meant to press at all. Silk Song DLC that hasn't come out yet. It's called The Sea of Sorrow. Oh, okay. That sounds kind of cool. A Bobbit Worm boss based on Karthus Worm and Elden Ring's DLC would have been fun. Yeah, the Karthus worms are freaking dope. I am a little surprised we didn't get something like that. Other than we get the hell are they called? The freaking putrid avatars or whatever they're. Not the putrid avatars, the ulcerated tree spirits. I mean, I feel like those aren't really water-based ones, but they are, I think, very similar to the Karthus worms. But yeah, water-based one would have been freaking dope. Okay, I don't know, I don't remember if there's any items up here, or if I can just go back to the capital now. I just want to be thorough, so I don't have to come back here. Alright, let's get a move on. It was planned for the ulcerated tree spirits were planned for Dark Souls 3. Oh, I didn't know that. Just be like a harder version of the one that's in the Karthus ruins, like he was saying. Which that one was already pretty freaking tough. What's up, Dream Master? Appreciate the sub, my man. No wonder the tree spirits hit so hard. For real. They are everywhere on this randomizer. I actually haven't seen one in a little while, which is surprising, but there's a few in the game that are just random enemies, like not actually quite a bit that are just random enemies. So we've had a ton of them throughout the randomizer. It's been crazy having to fight them so often, so much more often, I guess I should say, than the regular game. Somber 5, not bad. We needed 6. There's a model cut content in the files. It would have been interesting to see it in how it actually would have been in Dark Souls 3 instead of here, and how similar it actually would have turned out. Probably almost identical, just obviously looked a little different, but still would have been cool to see it. Zuli has a vid on it. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. Made it to the capital. Let's see. See if I really want to go down the rabbit hole right now of the capital. Rotting only affects painted worlds, like in Dark Souls 3. Painted world could take place in a painting in an Elden Ring. Yeah, I could see it. Hey, it's our waifu. What's up, waifu? Where you been?
For bringing here, and thus I shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent. I wish you luck. You have fought long. I have no doubt.
Oh, okay. We just got dumped. She don't like us anymore. She left us her horse though, so now we gotta feed him like 3 times a day. And she hasn't helped with his medical bills at all, so that's cool. But, you know, whatever. Don't worry, we'll take care of your horse. Thanks a lot, lady. Just kidding, we love Torrent. He never gets us killed or stuck or anything like that. He's a good boy. Okay. This is going to be a fest. I can already tell this is going to be something just straight out of hell. This whole freaking capital. Demand alimony? Yeah, that's a good point. I might as well. But she already disappeared, and she only shows up when she wants something, and she blocked us on her cell phone, so we can't really get a hold of her. Why do I sense danger? Me too. I feel like there's going to be something gnarly here. Because usually there's a avatar down there. There's a bunch of scary enemies already in the capital. So now we're going to have things scaled to that. Looks like there's a giant over there. There's a freaking giant troll. What is he doing? He's guarding the doorway over there. Very curious what we're going to have in the sewers as well. Sewers are going to be terrifying because it's about as cramped as it could possibly get. Watch Mesmer be in there. You know what's funny? I think his second phase is technically somewhere, but we already killed his first phase in a tiny little tunnel. So second phase, I think, is technically anywhere in the game still. But first phase is dead. Second phase is a lot scarier though anyways, the big old snake, so that could be a possibility for some of the bosses down there. Okay, this is the one from Soul Castle. He's strong. Every enemy here is a rat. True. And the little flute guys, so these ones aren't all that tough up here. We got all those omens down in the sewers, a bunch of other scary stuff, so everything underneath is going to be way tougher. The scaling in the randomizer isn't the greatest, I would say. Like anything from the DLC has seemed to have DLC damage still, but luckily they have the health of whatever area they're in. But man, the scaling on the damage has not seemed to be scaled down much at all, so we'll see what happens, see what we get. It's been scary running into all the DLC bosses and all the DLC enemies wherever. So we got the Pearl Drake Talisman +2. What the hell's going on in there? We got a jellyfish. So they really, they still got him chained up, huh? Oh, man. Sorry, dude. Look at that. They got him chained to this doorway, man. That's cruel. Usually they're out pushing carriages around. He just has to sit here chained up all day. Poor little fella. Guess we'll have to put him out of his misery. Okay, what is the hell? Oh, I didn't even see this dude here. I'm like, how are we getting hurt right now? Dude's just shooting us the whole time. Sorry, Mr. Giant Troll thing. Okay. Definitely thought there was an item up here. Guess not. Tried to be a spy and failed for Team Fortress 2? Yeah. Yeah, he failed. Kind of felt bad killing him though, but what are you gonna do? Got the Gravebird anklets. Okay. Alright. We have to literally check every nook and cranny in the capital. This is gonna be a lot of wandering. Okay, what do we got? Okay. What's going on, Mahid? Good to see you again, as always. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, good to see you. What the hell are you doing? You're a little far from the beach, aren't you? Oh, brother. What is this camera? Come on. Okay, good. So he can hit us through like 4 different walls. That's awesome. Oh my god, dude. There's a little freaking prospector dude just hitting us as well at the same time. Good lord. You're doing great. Good to hear it, man. Me as well. Appreciate you tuning in. Nice. Okay. Ancient Ruins cross message. Okay, not... We really need... Okay, we got the Dung Eater puppet. Interesting. We need... What the hell was the quest item we need really bad? We need, Curse Mark of Death. That's right. So, hope to God there's a Curse Mark of Death somewhere around here. And not in the freaking DLC. It can be. Anything can be anywhere. Every quest item, every key item. Really? Come on, dude. Gaming early in the morning? Yeah, I kind of got a second wind and decided I might as well stream. Made a bunch of shorts yesterday morning, so I didn't really stream. So I figured I might as well, since I was awake and didn't feel like going to sleep yet. Plus I hadn't been on here in a couple days, so kind of wanted to play some Elden Ring, you know what I mean? Furnace Visage, that's like our 15th one we've gotten. I don't think we need that at all, but, you know, who am I to complain? Okay, we already, yeah, that's where we first jumped down. Okay, we went down. Did we go this way? Ah, it's the same pathway. The Furnace of Truth. Maybe. There's another freaking squid over here. Some pots. Charming branch. Oh yeah, that's like rapport from PS3 where it makes it on your side for a minute or something. I don't really need that. What's up, little cockroach? Golden rune, glass shard, hell yeah. Really? Strip of white flesh, okay. What is in place of the avatar? We got a imp. We got a little imp instead of the Erd Tree avatar. Got golden arcs. I think this is how we open the pathway, right? To... No, it's not. That's not the one I was thinking of. I think this goes to the other side area. Let's go check it while we're over here, I guess. Actually, before I go in there, I'm gonna go grab this Side of Grace down here to the right. Ooh, we got one of the forge dudes. Forge golems, or whatever the hell they're called. Okay, what do we got instead of the crucibles? Oh, that's even scarier than the Crucible Knight. What are we gonna do? Scary. Okay, we got the Clarifying Horn Charm +1, and some mushrooms. Doesn't this lead to a Side of Grace? I don't remember. I don't remember every little side path. Oh, this is just a shortcut. Okay. Alright, so we got the shortcut. Let's go back down. I know there's a Side of Grace in one of these corridors. leads either up where the gargoyle usually is. Something like that. Maybe that's on the other side. Goody. We got a giant hand. Just what we never want to see ever. We got a beast man. Got a bunch of freaks over there staring at a gravestone. This is definitely not where I thought I was going, but might as well go. What level am I now? I'm 107. Trying to get this thing to start shooting. Come on. Without me going down there, but I guess it won't do it. Is this thing bugged? What the hell? Of course. Alright. Don't really want to deal with this frickin' hand. Dude, seriously. We need to find that site of grace. We are almost dead. I know there's one around here somewhere. There's a few of them, actually. I just, still want to explore everything while I'm down here. Okay, we got Bloodblade and Old Fang. Mushrooms. Okay, we're definitely not going that way. There's a Hero of Zamor that'll one-shot us. No health whatsoever. What could possibly go wrong in here? Whoa! Where'd you come from? Down, boy. Frickin' Smokey the Bear over here. Okay, well. That's annoying. Gonna run all the way back down here, but I think the site of grace is like past this room, and then it's right where the Omen Killer usually is, I think. So it's around there. And then there's another one up top where the gargoyle usually is, so we'll get all these side areas done. I'm just trying to be thorough with everything. There we go. At least we got this shortcut. Freaking Smokey the Bear, man. Came out of nowhere. He was mad that I killed his cousin earlier, Yogi the Bear. Or Yogi Bear. He was not happy with me. Oh yeah, they don't respawn the crucibles. Well, it was a land squirt, but essentially a crucible knight. Alright, we're gonna avoid the big dumb hand. What do we got over here? That's where the hero is. The Zamor thing. Guess we'll just make sure we get our souls first before we fight it. Or I can maybe cheese it from up on the roof. There we go. Sorry, lady, but oh, we got a freaking duelist as well. Alright, let's grab our souls and we'll go fight them both. Why not? Just trying to avoid that hand more than anything. We got this idiot. See it. Okay, the idiot fell down. It's fine, let's see what we got here. Isn't this where the future tree spirit is? Ooh, we got Earth Tree Favor too. We can put out that on. Don't mind if I do. Alright, maybe the duelist. Oh, I think the duelist replaced the ulcerated tree spirit. So he should have a static drop then. So if we kill him, we'll get at least something from him. It's definitely not going to be a golden seed, unfortunately. But we'll see what it is. Guess we'll drop down. We got Rajir's Rapier, +8. Hell yeah. What you got? Somber 6. Actually not bad, because we need all the Somber 6s we can get. It's the one we've gotten the least of all of the Sombers. So, I will not complain about that. Smithing 5 times 3, not bad. We need that as well. We need 3s, 4s, and 5s really bad for the regular smithing stones. Oh, there's an item How did I miss this? Smithing 5 again, not bad. Didn't even mean to come down here yet. I got distracted, but we'll get the rest of the items because we're already here. Why not? Another furnace visage. They really love these things, man. How many we got here? We got 17 of those so far. I mean, we don't even have the recipe to use them, so it's just funny. Of all the things, we just cannot stop getting those. There we go. We found it. Perfect. And what do we have here? We have a Golden Rune 4 and a Shadow Sunflower. Hell yeah, man. That's something too. It's really, really something. Okay, where is... Oh, right here. It's a imp. Or no, it's not an imp. What the hell? It's a little alb dude. Replace the Omen Killer. He had a Somber 9. Not bad. Golden Rune 1. I'll take a Somber 9 any day. Okay. So, we got Side of Grace down here. I think I want to go back up, though, before we go further into the sewer. Just for the sake of going back to that other side area and just not missing things, and we'll get way too distracted over here. Wait a minute. Can we use this now? I think we can go down. Let's double check. I think we can use the lift now. Is that leads us into the round table, I think. We can't yet. Okay. Alright, let's go back. down. Here we go. And we'll go to the side area where we open the door, which I think is right there. Silver Knights have cool gear, not gonna lie. I agree. Silver Knights are badass. Silver and Black Knights are sick. Farming those, spent many an hour farming them for proof of Concord caps back in the day. That was probably the worst thing on planet Earth. But needed to be done. I think they're the only ones who drop it in the entire game, is the ones at on Orlando right there. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but that was always a nightmare. Okay, I just went the wrong way again. I went right back down here. I'm trying to go the other way. Alright, I think I'm gonna ignore that dude. It'd take like 10 years to kill, and I don't think he has a static drop. So I think one of the Misbegottens in here usually does, if I remember. What the hell? I pressed left bumper, but I instead of doing my attack, I literally just jumped right into him. I'm glad they changed it so Arcane is the luck and damage stat. Yeah, I feel like it does work the same way though, because luck, you just the way to scale luck was through occult enchantments, so or infusions. If you had high luck and you were hollow and you used occult weapons, you would do like ungodly amounts of damage. So I feel like that was how they kind of justified scaling damage with luck on that game, because I mean otherwise, yeah, it's just for item discovery, but there were certain ways to make it pretty broken. I think you just had to be hollow was the downside, which, I mean, doesn't really bother me. You get a few free levels. Whoa, okay. Holy God. 90% of our health, Mr. Red Bear. Okay, we found Yogi. He's here for his revenge on Smokey. Or the other way around. I don't remember who's who, but he just literally did 90% of our damage by looking at us. 90% of our health, I mean. Good Lord, man. We got 34 runes? Got 34 runes for beating the final boss of the game, apparently. Because that guy was the strongest thing I've ever seen in my life. He literally glanced at us and we freaking broke all of our limbs. In your opinion, Arcane is a better luck because instead of being poison that affected only hollow and occult, it's both bleed and poison and rot. It's a good point. I mean, Arcane is definitely more versatile for sure. There is quite a bit more you can do with it than luck. Because luck, like I said, yeah, you're stuck to being hollow, and that was about it. And it had scaling for item discovery. That was cool, of course, but yeah, there was very limited to what you could actually do. I really hate these things more than anything. Get away from me. I think... Okay, he was the static drop. Okay, cool. Somber 6. I thought we had to kill this thing, but the static drop for where the Misbegotten usually is was that little hollow, so that was nice. Yeah, we got him stuck though, so that's cool. We can cheese him real quick. At least it's a Somber Stone. I'm actually thrilled with the Somber 6 because we need a lot of those real bad. God, those things suck. Go away. Just got a nail stone right there, okay. Apparently the first one we ever got. I really wish we could have a torrent through this section. Not really to use them, other than just to get around. Not to use it to attack on him, but man, sometimes running through Landell is just takes so long. I think I know what you're I feel like I've seen that a long time ago. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, the Grim Reaper from Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Actually, God, I haven't thought of that in 20 years, man. Makes me feel really old. Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Ooh, we got the battle hammer. And Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor. Okay. Couple decent things here. It could be anything from that Remembrance, so we'll have to go check that once we finish this section. Fusion Fall. Man, it's crazy to think how old so many things are that... I mean, I'm 31... And it's just wild to think how old some of these cartoons and other things are already. It's scary, actually, how old I feel. And thinking about how old even SpongeBob is, for Christ's sake. It's so old now. And I don't know. It's crazy. What the hell was that? There's a lot of dudes right here. We do not want to die right here. And we just died right as I said that. Goody. And we gotta run all the way back. Why was that Mausoleum Knight aura farming? Yeah, he thought he was the coolest one there for sure. Alright, let's do this again. This time not die. I think for this section with those specific enemies we need something a little faster. Worst area in Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, is the Black Gulch. Black Gulch definitely sucks. Big time. I do love me some Dark Souls 2, though. Actually, let's see what we get from this dude. Okay, that damage, my man. Oh, and of course you wanna come over here as well? Dude. Oh my god, dude. Damage. Let's all just relax, okay? Let's all just take a breath. Why did I do this? I would have already killed that thing. This knight didn't show up. He's kinda complicating things for a minute. Okay, see ya. Dude. This freaking DLC damage is wild. You're supposed to suck. Stop doing so much damage. 1100, no item. Okay, I probably won't ever kill him again, but I like to kill each enemy I come across at least once until I get a drop, just to make sure they don't have anything I really need, because they sometimes do. But he didn't drop anything, and he's kind of a nightmare to try to kill. No way I die again in the same spot from the same enemy. No chance. Dog, you're not that guy, I promise. Let's all just take a breather, huh? Why are you the most annoying selection of enemies of all time? All clumped together. And we got a freaking blood fiend over here too. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you. I forgot about you as well. What? You're still alive? Oh my god. Thought that dude died. Okay, got no items really from them. That's fine. Ember of Mesmer, Arteria Leaf. Golem Smiths look like they would fit in the mine area of Demon Souls Remake where the boss weapon blacksmith is. Yeah, where you, not the one where you drop down like all the, moving, rotating, like, boards. I've only seen gameplay of Demon Souls Remake just because I don't really have a need for a PS5. Like, that would really be one of the few games I'd honestly play if I had a PS5, so I just never thought it was worth getting just for that. But it is a very beautiful game, and Demon Souls is probably the one I played the least. I've played a little bit of the original. I have it here on my PC ported, but it's I don't know. It's hard to go back to it when you have so many things that are not, I wouldn't say necessarily better, but just there's a lot more I'd rather play. But if I had the remake on PC, man, I'd probably play the crap out of it, but I'm not going to go buy a PS5 just for that when everything else I want to play I can do on PC, you know? But I've seen pretty much an entire playthrough of that game, so I know which area you're talking about. It's a little, tiny little dude that you can upgrade your, better weapons there instead of the first blacksmith. Alright, so now we can get the Site of Grace here, then we'll go back to the rest of the capital. Sekiro, you think, is the easiest to understand gameplay-wise? Yeah, it's one of those games where once you get it down, it's like second nature. Freaking love Sekiro. Some of the most satisfying combat I think I've ever experienced in a game. Okay, we are going to die, but I don't really want to die. I want to just run past you guys real quick. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Well, that was dumb. We did the whole area just to die right at the end. It said to, oh yeah, we can't even go... What am I talking about? We have to do the other, I don't even think we can get in there. And there was 100k we just lost, so we gotta go back, grab it, and run. It's annoying. I had no heals when I got there, so I was kind of screwed. Well, actually, Morgott was our boss in the, we beat Morgott in the Cave of Knowledge. He was our very first boss when we were butt naked level 1 and had a club. It was terrifying, but we eventually beat him. But it doesn't matter because we don't get any of the great runes or any of the things we need to progress, so it might not even, it won't count until we find his great rune somewhere. Which is kind of a problem. Yep, Morgott is very much dead. It was, let me tell you, it was not fun fighting him at level 1 in the frickin' Cave of Knowledge. Be funny if he was replaced by Margit, because Margit we haven't ran into yet. We just get the discount version of himself in his actual boss arena would be kind of funny. We will see what happens. Could be literally anyone. Could be Radon, Prime Radon's second phase that's been evading us. I mean, the sooner we get that fight, the better, though, to be honest. Okay, so we can't get in there. We don't have his Great Runes, so grab our souls. I think I'm going to kill all of them, though, just to see. Got a freaking rat hiding out over here. I want to get him away from... That was not smart. I should have grabbed those before he did that. Gideon, we killed as well, actually. He was, I made a short of it. He was in Starscourge Radon's boss room, and the randomizer gave him his entire outfit as well. It was freaking hilarious. He was like a tiny little discount version of Radon. It was amazing. But he's very much dead. That damage is crazy. Can you drop on the ground, please, my man? Jesus, this guy's God. Finally. My God, man. And we got this dude. How are you both so strong? What the heck? What is your health and your damage? Is this like... Man. You guys are stronger than everybody else in the capital. They're really showing me who's boss here. And granted, he is a Halig Tree Knight, but... He shouldn't be that freaking tough. Good lord. Yeah, I think they have a lot of the same animations. He went to go heal himself as well, and luckily I canceled that before he could. Alright, so we need Morgoth's Great Rune. That's going to be really a problem. Because we ain't got that. Let's go, actually, now that we've done this whole little side area for now, let's go see what the Remembrance is going to give us. Could be anything.
I only look fine. You have now to become the thing as much.
Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. Okay, thank you. What do we got? Fingerprint Ashes and Prattling Pate. Not great. No equipment was added, unfortunately. Hmm. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade some more weapons while we're here. Yikes. That was not good.
Oh, don't pay me and just lay out your...
Okay. Can upgrade. We need a lot of smithing 7s. Okay. Lots of 7s. Alright, well, it's as good as we can do right now. Let's go see, actually. One of the remembrances has the great stars. Yeah, the primer dawn. The only reason I haven't used it is I want to find the duplicator mausoleum for him. Because I don't want to get rid of that, because there's a couple other items I want to get as well. He's got another, he's got like a spell and something else, I don't remember. Alright, what do we got? We got up to 4, that's not bad. On Sombers? Okay, we got up to 4 on Sombers and up to 4 on regular smithing stones. We might as well buy some of these. Because we are low on pretty much everything. It's about as good as we can do right now. Alright, not bad. I think we technically found a seedbed curse. I don't want to talk to that idiot until we talk to the one, and we have to find him in the sewers first, I think, but I don't think we'll find the key. Okay. Let's do this once again. And this time we'll go through more of the middle path. Okay. Take the bad items and no weapons, so yeah. That was kind of a... That was a pretty awful remembrance. That's one of the worst ones I think I've gotten so far. Sometimes they've been decent, but... that one takes the cake for the worst, I think. Not necessarily that the items individually are terrible, but just for what we need, it's not great. But I mean, we're never going to use the finger summon. We're never going to use the other item that was there, so is what it is, though. Got a land octopus ovary. Let's go check through here. Got human bone shards. Okay. Okay, that's the exact same spot I was just in. Okay, we got an iron spear and the mirage riddle. Okay, we already did that. Yeah. Yeah, we got his puppet. I don't think I'll ever use it. I have a Mimic tier plus 10. I use that once in a blue moon, but We got the Mimic tier super early, but I think I've used it twice total just because, just for the distraction factor of it. Comes in handy sometimes. Didn't even what the hell? I didn't even see you. What do we got? Shadow Realm Rune 4. Yeah. Dropping a riddle like a D&D plot. Yeah, not great. We'll jump down there in a minute. Let's check over here first. Curious what they have in place of Grand Sax Bolt. Okay, we got another Shadow Realm rune. Back to back, that's interesting. Oh my god, that DLC damage. Go around, we'll kill that worm thing. These things are the worst. Okay. Got a Somber 7. That's actually sick. Oh, brother. Bloodhound Knight Flow. We got an Ancient Dragon and a Lobster right here. That's horrifying. Of course, the Lobster is immune to the dragon's attacks. Okay, well, this is great. Oh, boy. I don't know if he can get through there. The Lobster just sniped us, though. It's not very nice. Buddy, come on, honestly. It's not very nice, Mr. Lobster. This frickin' dragon is glitching out. My god. Kind of a fitting spot for him, though, with the giant bolt going through him, but fortunately it can't hurt him. Alright, Mr. Lobster, you gotta, you know, go away, please. Trying to fight a frickin' dragon right here. Somehow we gotta kill this lobster. He's gonna get in the way. My god, we're dead. Just can't seem to hit this guy in his little frickin' beady head. And that lobster is about the most annoying thing on planet Earth. Okay, I think he finally went away, thank god. The lobster's worse to fight than the frickin' dragon, apparently. Jeez. What a cluster, and we got a golden rune 3 for that. I think the dragon replaced the lion that drops a somber stone. Yeah, I think you are right. What are we doing? How is this... How is this lobster so strong? Alright, well, that's just ridiculous. We have 1 HP in a dream right now. You gotta be joking me, game. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Lobsters are the bane of my existence. We have literally 1 HP. Actually, I think I have Don't I have the Blessed Dew? See how slow this is. Okay, that's actually not worth it in the slightest. Let's just put it on for a minute. I don't really want to go backwards, so I'm just going to heal for a little bit. Really bad. Just had to hit me when I was healing. Alright, what do we got over here? Before I go back, I want to make sure I get everything in this little area. Why are you so high up? Dude, get over here. What are you doing, my man? My God. We got Lusat's robe and the Prince of Death's pustule. Okay, huh. Lusat's robe. Whoa, okay. Forgot about that. That was an inch away from death. Okay, so we got the items over here, so we're good to go. Let's use another stone here. Just so I don't have to go rest and make everything else alive again. What is this? Oh, I have to use FP. Never mind, we're gonna die. So we have no FP. It's fine, there's a site of grace right over there to the left. I just haven't gotten it yet. What is this? Golden Rune 2. Yeah, I think the putrescence guy was definitely influenced by Orphan of Cause a lot. All of it, like you said, his weapon and design, they're pretty similar. I think Orphan Cause is a much tougher boss, but definitely inspired by him, I think. Okay, I think we have to jump down to get onto the bolt, right? Like, we have to be up there, so I don't think we can get up there yet. Did I take the spear already? What you mean? You mean the Bolt of Grand Sex up there? This is randomized, so it's actually, we got it way earlier in the game already. So that up there is going to be something completely different. But yes, if you're asking if I have the Bolt of Grand Sex, I do. I just can't use it. Okay, we don't want to go down there. We want to go back out. Grab these items, then we'll run to the back corner and get the site of grace back here. Godskin Stitcher, not bad. Oh, didn't see you. Got one of these DLC dudes will one-shot us. God. Alright, leave me alone. Oh my God, the freaking damage, my man. Another dragon-related weapon? Yeah, that'd be cool. We have the Great Dragon Wound Katana, which is freaking sick. We got that pretty early as well. Where's the site of grace? There it is. Okay, we'll go back and... Are you... Nice. Okay, at least we got the side of grace before he followed us out here. We'll go back to the gate. We'll kill them. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't think that ancient dragon respawns, which is good. Because, like you said, I think it replaced that dog that you kill. And I don't think he comes back. So that's a relief. Don't need to fight him over and over again. Golden Rune, Smithing 6. Okay, I think we already came up here, right? Oh yeah, we did, but we didn't go to the other... Nice, whatever. Whatever, game, I'll give you that free shot. Golden Rune 12. Okay, this is the other side of the hallway that we came in, but we went to the right. So now we'll go upstairs. Okay, maybe we have been up here, actually. Oi! Thin beast bones, of course. Arrow. Yeah, he got me good. Okay. I feel like we were definitely up here already. Am I crazy? Okay, we definitely were not. Shadow Rune 1 and a golden foul foot. Alright. Alright, we'll go down this level. Okay, we got another frickin' giant over here. Alright, what's up, big balls? Of course, his head is blocked. It's fine, we still got him. We got cuckoo glintstones. Talk about other game. Talk about Neo. I haven't played Neo, my man. I wouldn't have anything to say about it, to be honest. Never played it. Don't know anything about it. I'm not sure why I would talk about it, other than the game, you know, why would I not talk about the game I'm playing? Shadow Realm 4, we got something legendary over there. Okay, we gotta go from over there, though, to get all that. Pretty sure. I think there's an item over here, maybe. few items. Awesome. What do we got? Silver Horn Tender. Somber 8. Oh, Igon's Great Bow. And a Mikola Lily. Not bad. Oh, man. Got Eye of Yellow. Okay. Alright, I think this is where the lobster was, so we don't need to go back down that way. Let's go over here. Okay, we actually been over here too. Go back up to the gate. There's a giant crab sticking out of the balcony over there. That's funny. Oh, there's another one over there. The crab. Two giant crabs up there just chilling. That's funny. I think this has to open from the other side. Yeah, that opens from the other side. I think we got everything up here, right? Everything we can currently get, I thought. Maybe not. Somber 7 and the Zweiander. Ooh. Not bad. It's not a bad grab there. Okay, so this is where the stupid lobster is, so we're going to turn right back around. We already went over there, so we're going to go back the other way that we went. Finish that area off. Or actually, maybe since we already got the Site of Grace on that side, let's go down the well. Could be useful. It's a good weapon. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong area. Oh, no, I'm not. Here it is. I guess we might as well start going down here. We'll get at least the Site of Grace for the Shunning Grounds, and then we'll go around the other way to get to the climb up here to get across the upper roofs. Are there any items up here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I agree. Claymore and Zweihander, however you pronounce it. I think it's universally pretty dang good. Claymore I used a lot in Dark Souls 3 especially. Both very effective. Golden Rune 12. Got another big crab over here. Got a legendary right here. Okay, what do we got? What do we have here? Smithing 5 and Radagon's Source Seal. Not bad. I forgot we were wearing this. Take a lot more damage, but those extra stats are nice. I guess we'll put it on for a little bit. See how much the damage increase feels like with how much damage all these guys are already doing. It might be not worth it, but we'll try it out for a little bit. Got another one of these freaking dudes. Guess I probably should have let him hit me to test it out. Got the Wraith Calling Bell and Golden Rune 9. Okay. He would have been a good one to have tested out because these freaking DLC enemies scaling is insane. They still do like 90% of my health per hit. So now with the Source Seal on, Soar Seal. Keep trying to call it the Scar Seal, but that's the other one. Might not be worth wearing. That's my point exactly. That's a strong crab right there. I mean, we're already pretty squishy, so... I don't know if we can keep this thing on. Or, you know, I could just not get hit by every single thing. It's hard to do that when everything is not where they're supposed to be. Okay, what do we got? Mushrooms, Bloody Finger, Smithing 6, Golden Rune 4. Okie dokie. I think this just goes right out to the middle section we were already at. Actually, I don't think we... No, we hadn't come this way, actually. Good. I don't know why I thought we'd already been here. Smithing 5. Alright, we'll go up there in a second. That's where we go. We need to go up there to get upstairs. Okay. Okay, this is the side of grace we already got, right? Yep. Alright, let's go with the dragon now. Might as well. Okay. Item over there we didn't get, actually. go back down and make sure it's not something we need. Royal Knight Gauntlets. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else we missed. Looks like there's something over there. Okay. Another thing right there. So we missed quite a few items down here. Somber 9, not bad. Really, dog? Thanks, bro. Innard meat. Okay, let's check. This is Rune Arc. Ooh, actually, go down there in a second. Okay, so that's where we go down the well. We'll go up the dragon in a second. I want to try to get the Site of Grace underneath so we don't have to keep going around these little side areas to get there. Stoneward key, and can open this gate. This could have been a bad idea coming down here with no heals. What's going on, Rolling Code Cam? How you doing, bro? Ow. Alright, so we got to the shunning grounds. Let's get the Site of Grace real quick. Then we'll go back up. Just leave me alone, leave me alone. Thank you. You and your buddy just completed a seamless co-op randomizer with the DLC included? Hell yeah, bro. That's sick. I still have not tried co-op, but I hear the seamless is pretty dope. Alright, we got the Site of Grace. That's all we really cared about. Since we're going up top anyways. Go up the dragon. Okay. Seamless co-op is 98% flawless, little bugs here and there, but overall super fun with others. That's what I've heard. I have yet to try it, but yeah, I've only heard good things. And I mean, they've had so long to kind of polish it and make it run pretty damn good. We got a golden rune 2. Exciting stuff. Started your first vanilla run the other day. You beat the seamless randomizer before your first run. It's definitely that's an interesting take on the game, I'll give you that. We were actually just talking about that a minute ago. I don't know, Randomizer to start the game out's pretty wild, my man. I give you props. That's just pure chaos. Okay, that's to go that way. We'll go over here first. Hope you enjoy the vanilla game, though. The vanilla game is incredible. Alright, let's go check the items over here real quick, but before we go up to the tree and all that, we're going to go back there, jump down, open the shortcuts, open the main gate. And I think this Miranda plant replaced the gargoyle that should have a static drop. Here we got dragon wound grease. It's not great. Okay, it was that smaller blossom that had the static drop. Okay. We'll kill this one anyways. He has, like, your buddy has 900 hours, told you to try it, now you're hooked. That's how it happens. That's all it takes. Once you try it, it's hard to stop playing it, you know? It's one of the best games of all time. What the hell are you doing, man? Oh my god. Yikes. Maybe he won't notice us. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I shouldn't have even poked the bear at that point. We're gonna kill him though, just to see if we get anything from him. Last one of these I killed gave me thin beast bones, so I would expect no less from this one. And our rot thing didn't even hit him. That's fine. This is about the worst spot I've ever seen for something like this. Can't even seem to hit him. There we go. Still didn't rot. I don't even know if you can rot these, to be honest. I don't remember. This is just not ideal. Gotta love the randomizers. Exactly. It is a very unique experience, to say the least. This is just, this is one of those, occurrences where you just, there's no real easy solution at this little corridor. I mean, he's phasing through the freaking walls and hitting us through the walls, so I don't know. We don't have any heals or magic, so He's fighting a school bus in a shoebox? Exactly. I want to kill him, but... Well, let's switch things up a little bit. Something with a little more range. So we don't have to go into the room with him. We have no FP though, so... Ooh, I have an idea actually. I have it. Yeah, I do. Let's do this. We'll just waves of gold into the room and cheese his ass. Which I don't feel bad doing because this is literally like the worst scenario ever to have this guy in. And we might not even get enough FP with this Starlight Shard to do this. This is crazy. I mean, he's resistant to holy damage, but I don't really have any other solutions without me dying. I don't even know why I really care that much. I think we just grab the Side of Grace right over there. I just don't want to... I just want to get it over with, you know? Yeah. This is crazy. Should have known better than to do that. I've committed to it. I have to do it now. I have to. We're gonna get nothing from it, but satisfaction of killing it, even on no heals. Are you joking me, game? Alright, die. That missed again? F. That missed too. We're dead. We're dead. Finally, my God, man. Let's see, 8,000 souls. I mean, that's not bad, but don't know if any of that was worth it. Got a giant Krusty the Krab over there. Krusty Krab. I guess we could just run to the door, open it. We're not gonna go over there right now anyways, so we might as well. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we don't just open it. That's right. Still have no health. What do we got in here, though? Battle Mage. Manchettes. Somber 9. I'll take that literally any day. Love it. Got a Side of Grace. What are we gonna have here is the real question. Relana's Twin Moons. We only need like 60 more int to ever use that, but it is what it is. Can't really complain now, can we? Okay, let's see. Let's level up. Get rid of these souls. Buns acquired. For us, absolutely. There's literally nothing we could ever do with that on this playthrough, but what can you do? Am I right? Let's use this for a little bit. I love this weapon. Just for funsies. And I guess we could technically power stance. Right? Ah, okay. Are we fat rolling? No. Okay, well, we might as well do that. So we get bleed and frostbite. Why not? switch it up for a little bit. Okay, we got some balls. Awesome. Nothing like some balluses. We got a freaking dog down here. Another dog. It's a big old dog. Is that the pregnant dog from Dark Souls 3? Just making some soup? I didn't even know dogs could make soup. Interesting. Alright, so we gotta go around to the other entrance. We got the guard of the Citadel here, Mr. Jellyfish. Not doing a very good job, if I might say. If I do say so myself. We got a peasant chilling in the barn here. Stables. Alright, Mr. Krabs. Some beast bones. Hell yeah, brother. Flight pinion. Alright, let's actually, hello there. Let's make sure there's not an item over here. And there is not. Not resin. Ooh. Another legendary. Ashavor Parry and Malachus Armor. Hell yeah, actually, I'll put that on. One of the coolest armors in the game, I think. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta talking to my roommate here. My cat decided to run in here, running all over the place. Come here. Come here. All right, there she goes. I was gonna pick her up and show you. She's a little kitten, so come here. She's all. Ah! There she is! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Alright, well, that was funny. She's not usually ever in the office, so she is running around going crazy. Come here, kitten. Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay. I was trying to show you the kitten. She's I don't know, she's never in here, so she's very excited to roam around and investigate, so she did not want to be picked up. Her name is Sylvia. She's adorable. That was funny. Isn't this where we came in from? Yeah. That was funny. Alright, we got a smithing 6. Can we go in here? What do we got going in here? Dead fingers? Looks like some thin beast bones. Fire arrows, basically the same thing. Got the traveling maiden hood. What do we got? Ooh, we got the Madness Torch, the Nanea's Torch from the DLC. Okay. What do we have here? Got a Golden Rune 12. Okay, I think that's everything we can do up here, isn't it? I think so. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we got dog and a basilisk. I'll take that over the frickin' snipers that are usually here. Tree sentinel helm and a smithing 5. Got turtleneck meat from the dog, I guess. Golden Rune 11. Vagabond Knight Greaves. Okay. Okay, we got a Somber 6. Hell yeah, we need that. Actually need it. I don't think this actually goes to anything, right? Okay. I swear you opened from this side. So I guess it is the other side then. Or am I forgetting something? Is there a switch up there or something? A lever, I mean? I don't remember. We don't really need it, to be honest, but... Alright, now we'll go up here. We'll see who we got in the, little boss area up here. I haven't gone over there. Did I grab everything? Actually. Let's, hop down over there. I think there's an item up there. Somber 6 again. Hell yeah. Take all of them. Crystal Bud. There's the lever. Okay. I knew there was one somewhere. Okay. Just have to I have to remember that to check every little nook and cranny. So I'm trying to keep track of what we have and haven't been to yet. Let's go across here. Yeah, I don't know how I just missed like 5 times, but okay. What do we have up here? Actually, I think I haven't talked to... I found Gold Mask and I didn't go back and talk to the little, what's his face? I don't know if they're... I don't think they're going to be up here yet. Got the unalloyed gold needle. We already get... What the hell? We already get this? We already gave it to what's-her-face. We should get a duplicate key item? We did. We already had this freaking thing. Okay. Maybe that's why the what's his face, the sage wouldn't talk to us to progress the quest yet. Maybe we can go check that now, even though we already gave Millicent one. Maybe this is a different one. I don't remember there being 2 in the game, but we'll go talk to him here in a minute. We'll go see if something changes, because I know there's more items we can get from him. She hasn't... We can't get them unless we progress his quest line, so... We'll go check. And this place is so badass looking. Never get tired of it. It's just crazy how amazing this game looks. Alright, what do we got? What are you guys doing? Taking in the view? Lord Sworn's straight sword. Ooh, we got a second one. Don't remember if there's any other items over here, but we're gonna check anyways. There is. Okay. Golden Rune 10. Smithing 6. Alright, we'll go to the bottom level. because I think there's a couple items on that bottom section that we didn't get yet. Ah, there it is. Whoops. Oh, we're dead. Nope, you're alive. Ow. Smithing stone 6. You got golden rune 4. I keep having to sneeze. My freaking nose is driving me insane. Very curious who we're gonna have in this boss room. Little baby scorpion right here. What the? That was funny. Another crescent moon axe. I feel like we've gotten like 6 of those. Pearlescent scale. Okay. Alright, so let's keep going up. Got a couple items to get over here. Or at least one. Okay, where would Gold Mask? Isn't he usually over there? I don't know. He's definitely not here, so we gotta go talk to the one dude and Gold Mask again, I think. Okay, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Guy just tried to cartwheel off the tree. Okay. Ooh. Beast Claws. That's actually pretty sick. Weapons are a lot of fun. Alright, we got... What the hell? Got a cemetery shade? We got a cemetery shade instead of Godfrey. Godfrey, whichever one it is. That is funny. We're gonna put our, waves of gold. Cemetery Shade, first Elden Lord. That is amazing. Wow. Somber 6, I'll take that. That is too funny. Freaking Cemetery Shade, first Elden Lord. Alright, we are going to call it here for tonight. I'll either be on later tonight or early tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It was a lot of fun tonight. Like, subscribe, all those good things, and take care. see you guys on the next one.